Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's around 7 p.m. here in Bali, and tonight we're cruising on the bike from right in front of Beachwalk Mall, heading to one of the most iconic nightlife spots in Seminyak, La Favela. As usual, Kuta at night is alive and buzzing. Right here in front of Beachwalk, there's a pretty good crowd, tourists walking around, people shopping, some just hanging out. Traffic is moderately heavy at this hour, bikes and cars weaving through, but it's still manageable for a chill ride. If it's your first time in Bali, be careful around this area. Lots of turns and sometimes people stop out of nowhere. One thing I love about Bali, the night never really ends. Along this stretch, you'll find everything from cozy local food stalls to trendy cafes already glowing with their neon lights. Amid the busy streets of Bali's night scene, one spot stands out with a splash of neon Warung Kuchimata. The name alone brings a smile, inviting passers-by to pause, take a breath, and simply watch the world go by. Our night ride continues, and now we're passing through a street that shows us a more authentic side of Bali. Not the main roads with flashy lights or fancy beach clubs, but a humble, lively street where everyday life unfolds. On the left, a few motorbikes slowly make their way through the traffic. A Gojek rider in his signature green jacket speeds by, maybe delivering a late dinner, maybe picking up a customer. Behind his helmet and glowing taillight, you can almost feel the heartbeat of the island, steady, determined, never really sleeping. On the right side, small warungs line the sidewalk. There's a laundry shop, plastic orange stools waiting to be occupied, and locals chatting or enjoying a late snack. These places might not show up in travel guides, but they carry the spirit of the island, unfiltered, warm, and full of charm. The dim lights from shop fronts blend with the flickering headlights and passing scooters. You can hear the hum of engines, the soft footsteps on the sidewalk, maybe even catch a whiff of grilled satay or fried noodles from a nearby stall. It's streets like these where Bali reveals its true self, not just a postcard perfect paradise, but a living, breathing community. It's in these small corners that the real stories happen, stories that might be quiet, but are never meaningless. This moment may be simple, but it's rich with life, and that's what makes this journey more than just a ride. It's an experience. Our night ride brings us into a more refined area, and just up ahead, on the right side, we see the bright modern entrance of Pullman Bali Legion Beach. Lit up in crisp white lights, the Pullman sign stands with quiet elegance. This marks a shift in the atmosphere. The road gets wider, cleaner, and the surroundings start to reflect the upscale, international face of Bali. We're now entering one of the most luxurious zones along Legion Beach, a place where tourists from around the world stay to enjoy beachfront luxury with easy access to nightlife. What's striking is how open and inviting it feels. Despite being a high-end hotel, there's no high wall or security gate blocking the view. The entrance feels welcoming whether you're a guest, a local, or someone just riding by. This moment is a subtle transition from the local pulse of Bali's everyday life to the more polished rhythm of its global nightlife scene. And that tells us something. Our destination, the lively heart of Legion and spots like La Favela, is now just around the corner. And here it is, one of Bali's most iconic nightlife rides, the Bali Beer Bus, with its eye-catching pink color and the slogan "You are riding on Pinky." This open-air party bus cruises the streets filled with music, lights, and laughter. It's a moving celebration, showing how Bali brings nightlife to the road. While locals and riders pass by, this vibrant bus gives visitors a taste of Bali's party scene on the go. And now, we've arrived in the buzzing heart of Seminyak, right around La Favela, Bali. This place is an icon in the nightlife scene, and as you can see, it's packed with tourists from all over the world. Just look around, the street is filled not only with cars and motorbikes, but also with travelers walking, chatting, and soaking in the tropical nightlife. You can hear the music creeping in from the clubs, smell the food from the nearby stalls, and feel the international energy in the air. La Favela isn't just a bar, it's where cultures collide, where strangers become friends, and where Bali shows its vibrant, worldly side. If you're looking for the most electric vibes of Bali nightlife, this is definitely the place to be. And here we are, La Favela, Bali, a place where the night turns into an adventure. Wrapped in warm lights and tropical greenery, every corner tells a story. Look around, filled with travelers from around the world, all here to feel the magic of Seminyak after dark. This isn't just a bar, it's an experience. that brings us to the end of our night ride, starting from the lively streets in front of Beachwalk Kuta, cruising through the buzzing nightlife, and finally arriving here at the iconic La Favela in Seminyak. Along the way, we've seen it all: local food stalls, crowded streets, tourists from all over the world, and the vibrant soul of Bali after dark. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe to catch more travel stories and night adventures. See you in the next one.